Hey everyone, it's Travis from the Reading Frenzy. I'm here today to do the Bookshelf Scavenger Hunt. I believe the creator of this is, I have it written down, the Library of Sarah. I'll put her link in the description below so y'all can go and follow her. And this might be a little long, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. They choose to start doing this while I run the video. Are you done? So the first thing is find a author or title with the letter Z in it. So, The Lock by Paul Zindel. Alright, number 2 is find a classic, and I honestly do not think I own a classic. I'm one of those people, I do not like classics, but I can try. I know this isn't really technically considered a classic, or I don't know if it is. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. I'm just gonna go with it. It's the closest thing I can think of to a classic that I own. Alright, next is find a book with a key on it. And I've seen a lot of people have trouble with this one, but I know exactly which one I'm about to do. Incarceration by Catherine Fisher. Boom. Key. Right there. Can't miss it. Next is find something on your bookshelf that is not a book. So technically I have a lot of stuff above my bookshelf, but I don't like putting things on my bookshelf because to me I just feel cluttered. But I do have one thing. My T-Rex skull bookend. This is what I put at the very end of the empty shelves whenever I get new books in, and I just slide it there and it either goes this way or that way, but it's so cool. And it was only like $9. I love this thing. Now next is find the oldest book on your shelf, and I'm not sure if it means by date or by like the oldest that's on my TBR. I'm just gonna go with the oldest by publication. So I'm about to look on Goodreads and we're about to find out what that is. Alright, so apparently the oldest publication book, and I'm sure there's more than this one, but this was the first one, so I'm just going with it. And I don't honestly know how to pronounce this title. It's either Sendai or Sendai, but the Sendai or Sendai by William Woolfolk. It is one of those old 80s horror that I love to collect, so yeah, haven't read it yet, but it just looks kind of, I mean, obviously I had to have this in my collection. Next is find a book with a girl on the cover. Alright, Nerve by Jean Ryan. Boom, girl, right there. She looks like she's about to lick me. Alright, and then the opposite, find a book with a boy on it, and I probably could just turn around and do this. Boom, boy. Right there. Male species. This is Libriomancers by Jim C. Hines, so boy. Alright, next is find a book with an animal in it. So I guess not on the cover, but in the story. I mean, who would I be if I didn't pick my favorite book? Meg by Steve Alton. It's got an animal in it, if you can tell. It's prehistoric. It's still an animal. Alright, find a book with a male protagonist. Alright, Surrounded by Sharks by Michael Northrop. This has a male protagonist, and it's pretty much the only technical main character of this book. Alright, next is find a book with only words on it. This one may actually. Thank you, advanced reader copies. Alright, so The One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Barr. Words, nothing else. I guess it's kind of cheating because it's an advanced reader copy, but oh well. Find a book with illustrations in it. I've talked about this book before, but I'm gonna put it in there. Dinotopia. Boom boom. Illustrations. Boom boom. Oh, every time I open this book, I bookgasm. Alright, find a book with gold lettering. That was a lot easier than I thought. It was right behind me. An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. Oop, gold. Gold. Actually, I guess it's kind of more like an ember, but Ember in the Ashes. I put that together. Find a diary. Alright, I don't know if you can consider this a diary, but I kind of do because it's told just in her point of view. Seems like she wrote it. So, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snoggings by Louise Renison. Yeah. Alright, next is find a book written with an author who has a common name, like Bob or Matt. Patrick around here is a very common name. I don't know if it's common in other parts. For me, I know a lot of Patrick, so. Alright, next is find a book with a close-up of something on it. Alright, The Wrath by David Robbins. Close-up on whatever the fuck that is. Alright, next is find a book that takes place in the farthest time period. Thank God I read dinosaur books. That's Raptor by Robert T. Baker. This, obviously, ooh, you can see it on the camera. Ooh, I'm so happy. I love this cover. But this follows I think like a mother velociraptor and its child. And it's literally told in the point of view of the velociraptor, and I cannot wait to read this. Next is find a hardback without a dust jacket on it. And I think I only have like one of those. Alright, and that's Above World by Jen Reese. I bought this online, and it came in with no cover. And I was so sad because I liked the cover, but whatever, it's a book. Alright, find a teal or turquoise colored book. I have a lot of this. That is The Shark Club by Ann Kidd Taylor. Turquoise. I just read this book recently and I loved it. It was so cute. Alright, next is find a book with stars on it. I just laugh whenever I can figure out that I actually, know exactly what I'm going for. Star Thief by Lindsay Becker. Star Thief. So it has the word star and stars. Constellations. Alright, find a non-YA book. That's easy. Beast by Peter Benchley. This is not YA. Alright, next is find the longest book I own. So, I need to go on Goodreads. That would be It by Stephen King. And it comes in at a whopping 1,153 pages. And yes, I have read this book, and I love it. And the movies, both of them. And then find the shortest book that I own. Alright, so my shortest book, I lent it to my friend, and she still has it, so I do not have it, and that was a Jeffrey Dahmer book. But this one literally is one page more than the other one, and that is The Last Valkyrie by Jeremy Robinson. And it is 172 pages. Alright, next is find a book with multiple POVs. So I'm going to go with The Isle of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz. I would say there's many POVs because you get different POVs from all different characters, all different villains, so find a shiny book. So for this one, we'll do Dead Man Walking by Sherilyn Kenyon. And you can already tell from the light, it is shining up a storm in here. Oh, see? Look at that. Alright, and last is find a book with flowers on it. Alright, and Roseblood by A.G. Howard. Roses are flowers. Alright, and that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. As you can see, I found a good bit. Now it's gonna be fun putting everything back on my shelves. Yay! Also, I want to tag Kaitlyn, Rebecca, my two moderators, and I would like to tag Paul Reeds. I will put his link in the description below. Kaitlyn and Rebecca will be on this channel whenever they get around to it. But yeah, so other than that, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one. Bye.